Okay lah. I really cannot tahan already.
Sampat.
Okay. I know what you might be thinking. Huh? This music video so bad until you cannot tahan ah? No, actually this music video is so good that it make me cannot tahan my hunger. So, what is Sang Nyuk Mian? Sang Nyuk Mian is a dish that is loved by many Sabahans. It defines a Sabahan. Its porky goodness, the luscious noodles coated with lard and soy sauce, making it a luxurious feel for such a low price. The soup, filled with more porky goodness, added and combined together into making a wonderful dish.
Sampat.
Hi everyone, welcome to the very first Sampat video. And I'm not gonna lie, the moment that I saw that Sang Nyuk Mian music video, I was very interested, very intrigued, very hungry. And so today, I am going to determine which Sang Nyuk Mian is the best Sang Nyuk Mian in Lintas. Of course, not in Sabah lah, it's CMCO. Obviously, you gotta stay at home, do your part, okay? Pay respect. You might be wondering also, and you might be asking, aren't there 3 Sang Nyuk Mian shops in Lintas? Well, I know there are 3, but the sad thing is, one of them is closed today when the decision was made to buy this Sang Nyuk Mian. So, let's get into the Sang Nyuk Mian, but before I actually taste it, here are some of the things that we're gonna rate it on. Number 1, the noodles. Of course, because noodles is love, noodles is life, noodles give comfort to your soul. The second thing that we're gonna rate it on is the thing that just puts this dish to the next level. It's so essential, just like our essential workers. It is, of course, the soup. So this is my unofficial opinion, and let's get straight into it.
Sampat.
Okay, so in front of me, I have our 2 competitors today. Here in the front row is from Sinsuran Sang Nyuk Mian, and here in the back row, I have Jia Xiang. And you can clearly see the difference already. The noodles from Jia Xiang are much darker, and the noodles from Sinsuran are much lighter. So I'm guessing that will affect the saltiness, the smoothness, the silkiness. And if you compare 2 soups, well, I could clearly say that the soup from Jia Xiang is much clearer, and the soup from Sinsuran is a bit cloudier. But does that mean that it will provide more porky goodness, or eating clear and clean soup that is so subtle is the way to go? So let's find out. I am going to start with the one closest to me. It is from Jia Xiang, and we're gonna start with the noodles test. Darker than my soul. I gotta say, based on the noodles alone, I can just eat this by itself because it is covered with such porky goodness, with that hot oil and fat. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. So let's go on to the soup. Okay, here goes something. I don't know lah, the porky taste is good, but maybe it's a bit too porky. Maybe if we can combine it together, we can get the ultimate taste. Let's go. Walao eh. After having the noodles and the soup all combined together, it just makes it into one amazing bite, a combination of just pork upon pork upon pork. It's really not halal, but it's really good. I guess you could say that's why people love this dish so much that there was a song made out of it. So it's not over yet though. I still think that this is pretty good, but can Sinsuran be even better? We're gonna go for it, and of course we're gonna start with the noodles. As you can see, the noodles from Sinsuran are not as dark, but can it be twice as good? I'm guessing you can tell by the reaction on my face already, right? I don't feel the porkiness as much. I actually feel more of the taste of the noodle. You get what I mean? The alkaline taste. But that's okay, I still think it's pretty good. But let's see what happens when we combine it with the soup later on. But first, the soup. just on its own. Wow, the soup really win liao. It's just, I don't know, how can you condense so much porky flavors into one unique soup? Well, hopefully the soup can, help out the noodles a little bit when we combine all of them together. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna be pretty honest. I think, no, I'm not biased, I don't have a favorite Sang Nyuk Mian place, because if you do know me, well, I guess you don't know me, but I'm just saying that Sang Nyuk Mian is not like my most favorite dish. And you might be saying, that is blasphemy! What kind of sabahan are you? I know that sabahans don't eat seafood too, But anyway, we tried these two dishes on their own. So, maybe let's look at some other aspects of the dish. Things that maybe some people might miss out, but some people say are super important. So this is what I'm talking about. Chili. Now I'm sure some of you out there might say that you don't care about chili at all. But I'm sure to many of you, you would say that chili can make or break the dish. Now like the maniac or like the sampat that I am, well, I am going to try the chili on its own. Now the one over here is from Sinsuran and the one over here is from Jiaxiang. So let's open it and let's try it out. Okay, here we have it. Here's the chili from Sinsuran and here's the one from Jiaxiang. I know you can't see it, but to my eyes, it seems like the one from Jiaxiang is a bit spicier because there's a lot more chili flakes. But in terms of thickness, they look kinda similar, but funnily enough, Sinsuran's one looks brighter. So I'm gonna try it out on its own and hopefully I don't hurt myself. Alright, here's the one from Sinsuran. Okay, here we go. Woo! Selamat pagi, cikgu! The vinegar taste is really good, and as a person who likes sour things, I can say that this chili sauce is tip top! I hope that my tongue being burnt right now does not affect my judgment, but let's try Jiaxiang's chili. Some people might like different things. Some of you like it to be more sour, or some of you like it to be sweeter. And I think that's the thing for Jiaxiang's stuff in general. Not just the chili, but the noodles is sweeter, the soup, I don't really know, but definitely the noodles. It tastes much sweeter. So now, noodles, soup, and chili. I gotta say, after putting the chili together, I'm quite torn, I'm quite split apart about which one that I feel is better, because on one hand, Jiaxiang's one is pretty good, pretty all-rounder, but this one, when you put chili from Sinsuran's one, it just takes things to the next level. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty torn about making a decision. Now at this point of the video, you might be saying, hey, where is the 猪油渣? But I only got 猪油渣 from Jiaxiang, so I don't think it will be fair to put it on a dish because obviously it's only from one shop lah. But to wrap up this video, here are my thoughts. I would say that if I had to choose one, I would choose Jiaxiang. Ultimately, if I could have the ideal Sang Nyuk Mian from Lintas, I would combine the soup from Sinsuran and the noodles from Jiaxiang. But hey, we know that there is a third shop that didn't open at the time that I tried to buy today, so I could be proven wrong in a future video. So if you want to see me make future videos, why not give this video a like, because it helps the YouTube algorithm apparently, and subscribe to the Sampat YouTube channel. And if you have a really big heart, which I'm sure you will have, don't forget to share this video as well. 所以朋友们，我希望你会喜欢看我吃三油面 among other things lah. Alright, peace out.
Sampat.